Willow's Wrath. The villagers of Willow Lake had a shared secret, a tale about a vengeful spirit that lived in the lake. This story was as much a part of the town as its cobblestone streets and old houses. The spirit's name was never spoken out loud for fear of her wrath. But it was time to face this legend. As an archaeologist known for solving complex codes and discovering hidden histories, I arrived at Willow Lake ready to find out the truth. My knowledge was vast, my curiosity even greater. Years spent studying folklore and myths related to this place had convinced me that rational thinking could debunk these dark tales. My search began under the town itself, in catacombs that sprawled beneath the ancient soil. Old relics and mysterious symbols on the stone walls hinted at long-forgotten secrets. As I ventured deeper into this underground maze, things became more peculiar. The air felt heavy with ominous energy, as if I was being watched. One night in these tunnels changed everything when I found an old journal filled with disturbing drawings and coded writings, a sad account of Eliza, a woman accused of witchcraft who died in Willow Lake's treacherous waters. She swore revenge as she settled in her watery grave. As I read each entry from Eliza's journal, whispers sounded through the catacombs, hissing like ghostly snakes. I spun around, attempting to locate their source, but saw only shadows stretching behind me in the dim light from my torch. My heart raced faster as the whispers grew louder with each step I took. A scream echoed off the stone walls as a figure appeared. A phantom woman with empty eyes materialized from a shroud of mist. My flashlight flickered, casting scary shadows all around me. The apparition reached out to me, her voice so sorrowful that it sent chills down my spine. When Eliza's ghostly hand touched mine, I felt a cold dread. At that moment, I realized the terrible truth. Eliza wasn't evil. She was suffering, trapped by the curse that bound her to Willow Lake. My investigation had stirred Eliza's pain, linking our destinies forever. We were both forced to face Willow Lake's dark past and correct the injustices done to Eliza. Together, we set off on a journey filled with sudden frights and intense fear as we revealed the town's hidden secrets. The real source of the curse came to light. Not Eliza, but the town's first mayor, an actual witch who'd escaped punishment. Eliza and I pieced together the twisted tale and used forgotten spells to rid the town of the evil entity forever. Freed, the lake glowed under the moonlight as Eliza's ghost slowly faded away. I had inadvertently played a role in breaking this curse and would be remembered for it by those who lived there. But standing there victorious yet shaken by this ordeal, I couldn't help but wonder if some mysteries are better left alone. If ghosts from our past could hold power beyond any living person's comprehension. Eliza's presence vanished into the night, leaving a strange calm by the lake. The dark water reflected the moonlight, free from any curse. A chill ran up my spine as I tried to make sense of what had just happened. Eliza's old journal lay open at my feet, its worn pages flicked in the wind. The cryptic text and detailed drawings were hard to understand. A twig snapped behind me. I spun around, my heart hammering in fear. We'd driven out the mayor's evil spirit, but something still felt off. We weren't alone by this lake. The shadows between the tree trunks shifted and moved in the darkness. "Eliza," I called out. An owl hooted back from a distance. Quickly, I picked up the journal and headed for the entrance to the catacombs. As I walked past a large tree trunk, bony fingers appeared from a crevice reaching for my backpack. I screamed and pulled away, falling onto the ground. Leaves and dirt stirred as another skeletal arm clawed its way through the soil. Its moan sent shivers down my spine. Fear took hold as I righted myself, backing away toward the lake shore. I gave the area a quick scan. More undead figures appeared beneath me, ripping themselves from the ground. They confined me to a semicircle. Was this a consequence of Eliza's curse? Or was it a result of our conflict with the mayor's spirit? As I stared at the monstrosities closing in on me, a terrifying thought crossed my mind. We believed we had finally ended the curse that night, but perhaps it was only the start of more troubles for Willow Lake. The deceased would not find eternal rest, and no one would dare disturb the powers at play in search of solace. And now I was one of them, someone who had unleashed an unimaginable darkness into the world. A sharp scream tore from me when I felt bony fingers grip my legs, pulling me further into the darkness of Willow Lake. Every frantic kick and shout seemed to entwine me more with its grim past, leaving me stuck in its unyielding grasp. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Thank you for watching.